Welcome to Kote TV, and we are joined by first, first, first daughter of the country, Charlene Ruto. Welcome, Charlene.
Thank you.
How has the day been, and how is Mombasa in general?
Amazing. Mombasa is always amazing. The young people in Mombasa are always amazing. Yeah, so the day has been good.
Is this the first time you're coming to Mombasa, or you've been in Mombasa several times?
Many, countless times. Yeah.
Okay. According to today's event and all the activities that have been happening for the past 3 or 4 days, what can you say about it all?
I think Sote Hub are doing a really good job by not just creating opportunities for young people, but following it through, because I know after this event there's going to be a 6 months incubation for the young people who are in the hackathon. So I think that's really good continuity, because sometimes we just have events happens in Aisha, watu wanaenda. So it's really amazing to see that follow through, and then next year when we come again we get the report of how that one went, how many people were impacted. So I think they've been able to create a full access to the value chain.
Okay, with different exhibitions around here, what can you say about the ground now? Unajua kuna ule tofauti wenye wanasema kuna mambo iko ground, alafu kuna watu wenye wako kwa ofisi hawezi jua kenye kiko chini. What can you say about the ground now that you've seen so many exhibitions here, so many presentations there?
I think the exhibitions are really innovative, and I really like the one with the young PWDs and the women PWDs and what they are doing. You know, they're not just sitting at home and waiting to be assisted, they're actually doing something for themselves. And I think as young people, we need to keep exposing our businesses. Like, you may feel today, haikuwa make sense or it wasn't impactful, but the more you do it, don't just do it once. You keep going for expos, because even that's where the people who make decisions, they'll come for the event and they'll come to the expos. Like yesterday, we walked around with the Slovak ambassador to Kenya, Madam Katarina, and David from Sote Hub and a few other guests. So we got to see in action some of the innovations. Yeah, so it's about merging the groundwork and even the discussions that are had high level.
Okay, with Sote Hub being one of the let's say an organization that has come up with this initiative, what can you say? What can you tell other youths who have the same idea as Sote Hub?
I think follow through with your idea and your dream. You may think your idea is same to other people, but how God has given it to you may be different in terms of execution or the people you're able to reach with your idea. So I don't believe that all ideas are the same. Yeah.
Okay, we see in other parts of the country, whenever someone comes up with an idea and other people do the same idea, they are not trolls. But in Kenya, if someone comes up with the same idea like a Sote Hub, there are so many trolls. So umekopi mtu fulani, hii idea ilianzishwa na mtu fulani. Then people tend to really engage with the first person who started it. What can you tell Kenyans in general when it comes to supporting each other with their ideas?
Yeah, I actually think, for me, what I found very interesting, the coast community, they really come in for each other. I've been to Swahili Port Hub before, and it was my first time at Sote Hub. So when I found Swahili Port a part of Sote Hub, they work together, I really think it's something we need to emulate. And I think, Felix, that somebody could be doing something, but how you do it could be different, and you can add value to each other. So in as much as people may say you're doing something that has already been done, because even for me, people are saying maybe I'm doing something that maybe the Ministry of Youth already does, or other bodies, or maybe the National Youth Council. But what I do is I come and add value. I add my network, I add my partners, I add my voice to it. So the more voices we have on something, the more we can get platforms for the young people. So it doesn't matter if somebody else started it before. Yeah, if God has given it to you, you run with it.
So you being the first daughter of the country, what do you have for the rest of the country, women and men who are young like you as a person? What do you want to achieve as Charlene Ruto?
That one. I'm about to launch my strategy on the 30 things I'm working on with the young people. Go on my website, charleneruto.com. You're now a surprise. Thank you so much, Felix, for your time.
Okay, you're welcome, and looking forward to see you in so many events like this one.
Thank you.